we're here to talk about how to fulfill life yourself, just like all of our videos, right? So we want to start out with a question. Have you ever noticed in your life, or maybe caught yourself using strategies over and over and over, and it doesn't seem like you're getting anywhere? Or maybe you just kind of feel stuck, like you're not sure what's going on in the way that you're trying to fulfill or achieve a certain goal?
And you believe one thing, but you just keep doing something else. Even though that that doesn't lead to what you really want, that doesn't really give you the life you want. You're reactive to your environment and you feel out of control because you're responding and reacting to what everybody else is doing.
And how does that feel if you're living your life like that? I mean, what does that mean to you if you're the one who's being reactive to everyone else's emotions and just kind of going along with whatever's happening in your life? Is that something that you truly want?
And you individually are struggling with your own things. We're all totally different. And this video is a general video to kind of give you an idea of how powerful it is for us to start learning about our brain and what our brain does and how it works and how that interrupts the patterns of our brain.
But first, we kind of want to start a little bit about our story, right? Who are we? How do we start thinking about these things? And I mean, we, for many years, we've seen and experienced firsthand people that have been struggling majorly with these mental struggles, mental illnesses, disorders, things like that. And we just ask the question, how? Why is this happening? Where is it that this person or even us are going and getting stuck in these kind of patterns or these strategies that don't seem to be getting anywhere or really improving or moving us along to where we achieve our goals and get the things that we truly want?
And for many years, we had people close to us and ourselves that were struggling with these mental struggles, personality disorders, and severe mental debilitating thought processes that just put people and going out and getting diagnoses of different mental illnesses and saying that our chemistry was off, our body, our biology was messing with us, our DNA, and all these different things. And man, it just put us in a world of confusion, just trying to figure out what in the world is this all about. And having someone that is close to you and doesn't want to live the majority of their time, they wish they weren't alive, yet they have so much. And I had the privilege of living in a third world country for a couple of years, and I look at them and how they look at our world and our society, and they think, how could they be unhappy? How could they be sad? Have you ever wondered that? Like, what is it? I mean, even the worst case scenario, we're living a pretty amazing life. It's pretty phenomenal.
And so that doesn't seem to make sense, right? You see this person who has, these celebrities or these people, and they seem to have it all, right? And you think, oh, if I was them, I would be so happy all the time. And it's like, are those people happy all the time? Is that true? Getting down to the core of why that person really truly isn't happy all the time, or what patterns and thought processes in the way that they live their life, what's making them unhappy. And does that really rely, or does that pertain to the things in their external world, like if they have a lot of money or where they live, environmental things?
And this is really the thing that pushed us, that drove us deep. And living with people that were very deeply entangled at a level of complexity to the struggle, when multiple people are having their own struggles and mental patterns and addictions to mental patterns in their brain, it really created a very complex thing, which is what drove us to come up with this model that we call the Neuro-Auto-Associative Programming Model. And this is getting to the core of why all of our mental debilitating processes and patterns are holding us back and keeping us in a place in our life where we are just not happy and not fulfilled.
And many times we think that if we just rely on that strategy, right? Like we talked about at the beginning, that sometimes we get caught up in this strategy and it seems like we try over and over and we're not getting anywhere. So maybe it's not just the strategy that needs to change. Maybe it goes deeper than that. And so if you want to learn more about this, about how we can really learn deeper than the strategy of where the issue is or how we can change, about the most effective strategies that you can get to the fastest, go ahead and click the next video.
And below in the description, we'll have a list of other videos that you can look at. And also hit, subscribe. And then when you hit that subscribe button, there's a little bell that comes up. If you tap on that, then when we post a new video, which we'll be doing a lot of here soon, then you'll be able to get an alert, and it'll tell you when these new videos are coming up. And so you'll be able to see them pop up on your phone, and you'll be able take advantage of what we're sharing and the time that we're putting in this to help and serve other people, because we have had a huge shift in our lives. It makes a huge difference, and we want to share that with other people on finding and discovering how you can fulfill life yourself.